originates from Henry Ford's Can-Do program, which stands for cleaning up, arranging, neatness, discipline, and ongoing improvements. In the 1970s, Toyota utilized Can-Do, but tweaked it into their own, which is the 5S that you know today, which stand for in Japanese, Seri, Seitan, Seisu, Seiketsu, and Shiketsu.
Darn, I gotta bake a cake soon. Oil, I got the oil, where's the baking soda? Oh, perfect, sugar.
Are you okay?
I gotta bake a cake soon in about 2 hours, possibly 3, and my kitchen's a mess. I just don't know what to do. I'm panicking. I don't know where anything's at right now. I just don't know what to do right now.
I could definitely help you out. There's a method that I learned just recently. It's the 5 S's. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
No, actually it's a sort is the first method.
Okay.
And it's basically just taking care of like what's not needed and what is needed.
Alright.
So I see you have like movies here, pencils. What we could do is just like remove them, and we'll go ahead and start from there.
Okay, sounds good. So keys and movies are out.
That's fine.
That's definitely out.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and save and recover the kitchen space so that you could, you know, have a better area of like baking your cake.
Danielle, this is such a mess. I don't know where to begin. You said sort and segregate, something about the 5 E's?
No, it's actually the 5 S's.
Oh, okay.
And the first one is sort. We're gonna go ahead and get everything that we don't need.
Okay.
And what we do need. So we have all the pastas. Let's put the pastas here.
Okay.
Do you kind of get it? Like, and then the sugars we'll put here.
So like popcorn and tacos is like taco popcorn night?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So let's segregate everything that we don't need.
Oh, perfect. Like baking soda. Definitely need that for the cake.
Here's oil.
And now an overview of the 5 S's. As you see in the beginning, the kitchen was quite unorganized. With the implementation of the first 5 S's being sort and segregate, which allows us to keep what is needed and what is not needed, we were able to create 4 categories as you see in the before and after. Those categories being pastas, canned goods, baking items, and midnight snacks.
Awesome, April. Now that we've sort and segregated for your cake, all your cake items are here. You have your canned foods and maybe your pastas. My friend Elizabeth can help you with organizing everything.
Okay, I get it now. I'm starting to get it. So 5S, right?
Yeah.
Sort, segregate. We sorted what I needed, like to bake a cake, and segregated off what I don't need. So like the canned goods, I guess midnight snacks, and stuff for pasta, right?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So Elizabeth is coming in, right?
Yeah, let me get her.
Hi, how are you, April?
Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you.
All right.
I'll be able to help you out, organize, and pretty much have it more neat for you to actually make a cake. Because with all this mess, I don't think you're going to be able to get anything done fast.
Okay.
So, first of all, we're going to be using, if you want to help me.
All these baskets?
Yep.
Oh, very
Yep.
smart idea.
So, on one of them, you can actually put your cans.
Okay,
I'll be helping you over here with your pastas.
So,
And then,
would it help if I were to like put a label right here?
oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
that way you can,
great.
you and your family know where everything goes.
Perfect.
Your husband, your little kids know not to put cans on the pasta area, you know?
Right, nice. I'm gonna go get Sharpie pen, some tape. I'm gonna go put this back over
Yep.
here.
I'll go ahead and go with you.
Next is the second S, simplify and straighten. Here we arranged items that are needed so that they are ready and easy to use. We clearly identified locations for all items so that anyone can find them and return them once the task is completed. Here you can see the items properly labeled and categorized into baskets.
All right, so we got the last label in.
There you go.
Great. All right, so what's next? We've already sorted, segregated everything, like everything's simplified and straightened. What's next of the 5 X's?
It's actually the 5
Okay,
X's.
5
The
X's.
next step would be shine and sweep. Do you
Okay.
have anything that we can use that we can clean?
I do. I just got a broom the other day.
That's
And
perfect. Let's use it.
I have some Windex.
That's perfect.
So here we go. We should move that stuff, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Just so we can get a clean workspace going on
Go
here.
ahead and put it over there.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
And then this one, I'm going to put it over here for you.
Now, on to the third S, shine and sweep. Here it's important to help keep the kitchen clean on a regular basis so it allows for a cleaner and easier place to work.
All right.
So let's go ahead and clean everything here.
Does it have to be clean all the time?
Yes, definitely. Especially if you're going to be cooking. You want everything to be clean and neat all the time.
All right. Just gonna put this on over here. Dang it, Vivian should be here any moment. We have about 2 hours to make this cake. Well, I better get started. Hey, April, how are you? What's up, Vivian? What are you doing? You're gonna help me bake the cake, silly?
Actually, you're not ready yet. You do know that, right?
No. But I have everything, like, it's sorted, it's segregated. What else am I missing?
You're still missing 2 S's.
What are those? Like, what more
The
can
fourth
there be?
one, my love, is standardize. So
Okay.
before you even touch that, you need this.
A board.
It's not a board. It's the days of the week. And you're going to use this to make a checklist of what to organize
Okay.
in your kitchen when you're cooking every single week.
So I don't have to do everything all in one day, right? I can.
Of course not. That's honestly very impossible. So
Okay.
that's why you're going to spread it out throughout the week, and you're going to write it down on this board that I made nicely for you. So that way you can actually organize yourself and standardize your kitchen. Okay, so for example, you're gonna put your list somewhere where you can see.
All right.
Okay, you have your days of the week. So what you want to do is, for example, you're going to write down Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You're going to remove any extra variations that you have in your baskets. For example, your baking basket. I see that you have
That's
3
great, though.
different boxes of sugar. I really don't think we need that much sugar in one cake. So let's just take this stuff out.
So that's what you meant. Like,
Yes.
don't have more one thing of the other.
Exactly.
Oh,
so you
okay,
don't want to
okay.
have 3 different brands of sugars when you really don't need it. And I see here you have 4 different types of oils. April, why do you need 4 different?
I love to cook.
Well, that's nice, but we don't need 4 cases of oil
Fair
when we're
point.
baking one single cake. Okay, so do you see how you have so much more room? And you only have the things that you need when you bake a cake. So here you want to organize this in the baskets that we just organized.
Okay.
And put them where they go. And as well as another example would be Tuesdays and Thursdays would be your cleaning days. So you would implement the 3S as in sweeping and maintaining your nice pretty little table so that way when you cook it's not a big mess.
Oh, I get it. So, like, I can also cook, like, clean the stove, clean the oven.
Exactly.
Next, the fourth S, which is standardize, which is to remove any variations from the process. As you can see in the before and after pictures, we removed any extra oils and sugars that were not needed.
The extra oils and the sugars don't belong. Let me go sort this out. I know exactly where to put this.
Wait, April.
What's up?
I don't think it goes there. Remember that the first 5S is sort and segregate, and we clearly already organized those nice pretty baskets.
Darn it, you're right.
So the sugar doesn't go there.
This is pasta.
Which also leads me to the final S, which is sustain and self-discipline. And that is to maintain the improvements of the 5S activities for future reference. So you always want to remember that when you're sorting and segregating, everything needs to go in the same category.
Lastly, the fifth S, sustain and self-discipline. Keep to the rules to maintain the standards and continue to improve every day.
All right, okay, so I think I'm starting to get you. Let me just go over this really quick. So the last 5S is to sustain and maintain. So all the other 5 S's that we went through is to keep up with it on a daily basis, correct?
Exactly.
Alrighty.
Yes. And just one more thing.
What's up?
What are those movies doing on the oven?
It was movie night the other day.
That's great, but that also leads me to an extra S, which is also safety. So clearly, if you leave these here, when you turn the oven on, or the stove, that is a big safety hazard. So you always want to make sure that you're always leaving things that are not supposed to be in the kitchen out.
Now a surprise S, safety. Safety is crucial in the kitchen and in any workplace. It ensures that employees and people are safe from any hazards. As you can see in the pictures, it's not safe to have movies and paper materials on top of a stove. Now it's time for the advantages and the disadvantages of the 5S. Advantages include that it's low cost, all employees get involved, cleaner work environment, and a higher employee morale. The disadvantages include that some employees might be resistant to the change. There could be a lack of management support, or it is simply not sustaining the 5S.